the battle. You see my victory. When all I see is the mountain, you see a mountain moved. And as I walk through the shadow, your love surrounds me. There's nothing to fear now, for I am safe with you. So when I'll fight on my knees with my head lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you, and every fear I lay at your feet. I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. And if you are for me, who can be against me? Yeah. For Jesus, there's nothing impossible for you. When all I see are the exits, you see the beauty. Thank you, God. When all I see is the cross, God, you see the empty tomb. So when I'll fight on my knees with my head lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you, and every fear I lay at your feet. I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadow, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. In almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadow, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. In almighty fortress, you go We're gonna get real loud, let our voices ring. We're gonna party, we're having fun with Jesus Christ. He's God's only son. Now everybody, from the front to the back, put your hands in the air and clap, clap, clap. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Seeing old friends, making new friends. Here with Jesus, we're connected. Connected.
Great point, Ross, but if I make you a hat, then Peter will want a hat. And I can't spend the day making hats.
What's up, Edison? Are you talking to Cups?
Oh, yeah. Ray said I should try making some new friends, so this is Ross, and this is Peter.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think Ray actually meant to, make friends.
Oh. Sometimes I take things too literally.
When I was younger, I had an imaginary friend named Bennett, and we were best friends. But then he moved away with his family to another state. You know what? I'm starting to think that he was just a neighborhood kid that moved away.
That's crazy.
I know. Yeah.
We are Connect HQ.
Every day
We help the people of the world
Live God's way.
We look for the links,
Make the connection.
and you never know what might happen.
My name is Ray, and this is how we learn to choose our friends carefully.
I'm worried Edison is having a hard time making friends here at Connect HQ.
I mean, it just takes time.
Unless you're us. We were friends right away. What, we were? From the very beginning.
No, we weren't. I mean, we were nice to each other, but we weren't best friends right away.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it took time. In fact, when I very first arrived at Connect, you weren't exactly my first choice as a best friend.
What?
So then, people plus proximity plus common interests multiplied by time equals best friends. Are you guys following this? Of course you're not. You're Cups. You know, maybe someone already found a way to speed up the process. Maybe there's an app I can find to help me choose a best friend.
Who did you want to be best friends with? Was it Mike?
I'm not telling you.
Was it Emily? I bet it was Emily.
Why does it matter, Alyssa? I mean, we're best friends now. We spend lots of time together. We have inside jokes. You encourage me, and you know all my secrets.
Apparently I don't. Why didn't you want to be best friends with me?
It was a long time ago, and it wasn't anything that you did. I've always been careful when choosing friends. I was always taught to be choosy when you're choosing best friends.
So I wasn't a good choice from the beginning?
That's not what I'm saying. I had to look at your words and your choices and your actions before I could make that choice.
Well, I've got great words and choices. And what was the other one?
Actions?
Actions! I've got good actions. Everyone likes my actions.
Including me. I think you're a great friend.
Well, now you do. Was it Clint? I bet it was Clint.
I'm not telling you.
Was it Nitro? Was it Nova? Dr. Emo? Cruz?
Oh, you've got a nice place here.
Thanks.
You know, if you ever want some upgrades, you should call my brother.
Edison, when you first met me, did you think I was good friendship material? Like, right off the bat, no hesitations.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, could you come down to the hub and tell Ray that? Because she just...
Sorry, I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, sorry.
I found someone to help me find a best friend.
I'm here to help. My card.
Smilin' Jade McQuaid, Friendship Enhancement Engineer. What does that mean?
socially awkward or afraid, companions that need to be swayed. If there's friendship to be made, call Smiling Jade. No tagbacks. Keep it for the future. Sounds like you've got some issues I could help you with.
Who, me?
No, I already have a best friend. Ray and I know each other so well that we usually finish each other's. Well, if she was here, she'd say sentences.
Well, good for you. If you've already got a best friend who's stuck by you from the get-go, then you don't need to see what I've got.
Yeah, from the get-go.
Now, allow me to show you what I could offer you, young Edison.
I might stick around, just to see how it works.
Excellent. Need a good partner for charades? Some buddies to march in your parades? If you're looking to make a trade, call me, Smiling Jade.
Okay.
A little too quiet around here. That can't be good.
What about this guy?
This is Tyler Tutman from Palmdale, California, and he's ready to be your best friend.
Is he a good friend?
2 words. Athletic.
That's one word.
Not the way I say it.
Athletic. Cool.
Tyler is not just a sports star, he's a sports hero. Literally. He used sports to save a cat from a burning building. Threw that cat out a window to safety with a perfect spiral pass.
Cool.
And he's ready to be your bestest best friend. Unless you'd like to see some other options. I can show you all kinds of friends who are hilarious, popular, and cool.
Okay, show me more.
Ray, I just wanted to come down here and apologize for overreacting earlier. When we met, I can see why you waited to be friends with me.
Well, I'm just really glad that we're friends now.
And it just took you time to see how hilarious and popular and cool I am.
Not really. You're not my best friend because you're really cool. You're my best friend because you're honest and kind and patient.
But it's nice to have friends that do cool things like throw cats around.
I don't know what that means, but if your friend is producing good fruit in your life, then they are a good friend.
What does that mean?
You can't be a pineapple tree, right?
What on earth are you talking about?
Check this out.
Okay.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Hey, check out my fruit tree.
What kind of fruit tree is it?
Can't you tell? An apple tree.
Well, how am I supposed to know? You need to draw the fruit.
Good point. How about them apples?
Much better. Another apple tree?
Nope, this one's a pineapple tree.
Pineapples don't grow on trees.
See the pineapples growing on it?
Pineapples grow on, well, kind of like a bush.
Okay, there's a bush. And now for some pineapples?
No, not like that. It's like a shrubbery.
This looks exactly like the bush in front of my house.
I've seen those. They're holly bushes. You know, because they've got little red holly berries on them. Pineapples grow on, like, out of the ground. Like on little spiky, bushy things.
Like this?
Yes, see? The fruit has to match the kind of tree it's growing from.
Or bush.
Yes, or bush, or even a vine.
You're actually helping me make my point.
You had a point?
The Bible talks about trees and their fruit.
I thought the Bible was the story of what God's like and how we can have a relationship with Him.
That's exactly what the Bible is.
Then how does fruit come into the picture? Or, gingerbread men?
Jesus used the picture of fruit to teach us something about us. People are like trees. We can identify a tree by what comes out of it. We can identify a person by what comes out too.
I don't think that drawing would be very appropriate.
Ew, not that. I mean, what's inside our hearts comes out in words and our actions. The way we live is our fruit. Jesus said how we live matches what kind of person we are inside. You know, like you would never see pineapples growing on apple trees.
Wait, I just told you that.
Exactly. Just as you can identify a tree by its fruit, so you can identify people by their actions.
See, we spend a lot of time with our friends, and the way they act can influence the way we act.
So we should wait to choose our friends to see if they make good choices and help bring us closer to God?
Yeah, that's why I'm so careful on how I choose my best friends. I don't want to choose someone that produces bad choices or bad fruit in my life.
So that's why you waited to be friends with me. You were waiting to see if I produce good fruit.
You know what? You do. You encourage my choices, my words, and my actions. And you're a really great best friend. I'm really glad I chose you.
I'm glad too.
What?
I think I need to go help Edison out. I'll be right back.
I don't know. I'm looking for someone a little more hilarious.
Well, there is Josh Romero. But I doubt you'd be interested.
Who is Josh Romero?
You know, I don't think Josh Romero would be a good fit for your best friend. Let's just revisit something a bit simpler, like Jeff Nestor or Chris Schneider.
I don't want to know about a Jeff or Chris. Tell me more about Josh Romero.
Well, I could see you're a man who wants the best friend he could want. Look no further than Josh Romero. He's popular, he's cool, and he's hilarious.
Hold it right there. What about his words? Is he encouraging? Does he tell the truth?
You know, I didn't ask, but I can tell you that he has a bunch of subscribers to his channel where he tells you what's cool and what's not. I could get you a shout out on his show, Edison.
But what about his choices? Is he respectful to adults?
I think we're getting off track. This kid is hilarious. He tells the funniest jokes in the back of the class while the teacher is talking.
Well, I don't know about that.
What about his actions? Is he helpful to others?
Listen, lady. All due respect, you don't know what you're talking about, all right? Josh has his own cell phone and a TV in his room with cable.
Edison, you don't know anything about this guy.
She's right.
My advice would be to wait. Be choosy when you're choosing best friends.
Be choosy? Honey, you're not gonna find anyone cooler than Josh Romero.
But it's not about being cool.
It's worth it to take your time.
Careful there, Edison. I need a decision today. And if I walk out of here, all these fantastic friends go with me.
You know what, Smiling Jade? Alyssa is right. I thought I could speed up the friend-making process, but I don't really think any of these guys would be a good friend for me.
Fine. Good luck finding a friend as good as any of these. But if your friendship starts to fade, or you wish that I had stayed, you don't have to be dismayed. Call me Smiling Jade. You've got my card.
Well, I guess back to the drawing board. And cups.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay!
This was my equation to make a best friend.
You know, when I think back on my first days working at Connect, I remember having all these best friends from the very beginning. But that's not the truth. It took time.
I thought Smiling Jade could help me speed up the process a little, but it takes time to be choosy.
Hey, what's this?
It's a verse I found while searching for best friends. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 26. Do you want to say it with me?
I'd love to learn it.
Proverbs 12:26.
Proverbs 12:26.
The godly give good advice to their friends.
The godly give good advice to their friends.
The wicked lead them astray.
The wicked lead them astray.
I should have paid more attention to this verse instead of calling Smiling Jade.
You know, we're lucky to have a place like Connect HQ, where we get to work side by side with people who love Jesus, and they show it in their words and actions.
Those are the best kinds of friends. Friends that help you make the right choices. Friends like you. Thanks for your advice today.
Anytime, Edison. Do you have lunch plans?
Nope.
Ray and I were gonna eat outside since it's so nice. Do you wanna sit with us?
That sounds nice.
I think it's gonna be chicken nuggets. I know, and I'm hoping there's gonna be french fries. Okay. My name's Alyssa, and I'm with Connect HQ. The Bible tells us this in the book of Proverbs. You can say it like this. Proverbs 12:26. The godly give good advice to their friends. The wicked lead them astray. Good friends give us good advice and lead us to the right choices. Bad friends lead us to the wrong choices. When you choose a best friend, look and see if they make good or bad choices. Do they help you produce good or bad fruit in your life? Choosing a friend that will help you grow closer to God and encourage you to do the right thing is important. We have to choose our best friends carefully. If we take a look at someone's words, choices, and actions, that can help us know if they would be a good choice for a best friend or not. Choosing a best friend because they're hilarious or popular or cool might not be the best idea. Surrounding yourself with best friends who are patient, kind, and honest is a wiser choice. They will teach you to act the same way and lead your heart closer to God. Be choosy when you're choosing best friends. It's worth it to take your time. And remember, Connect HQ is here to help you.